Yeah. Or
Wonder if they get the badge
probably.
Naples 1220.
12:20.
27 Joanna going away. It's an open line on, so call back.
Have one next available.
You got the names?
It's all dark in there. Roy and Laura McGrath.
Boy.
Roy. They did just have new landscaping put in. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. We're here for Mr. McGrath. Roy?
He's in Maryland.
Is he in Maryland? Okay. The reason we're here is because the attorneys were calling us to do a welfare check because they haven't heard from him.
I was just getting a call from Baltimore. It must be related.
Yeah, it might be. I guess his attorney was in contact with him yesterday before he left, and he hasn't been answering his phone or in contact with them since.
He hasn't answered me either. He left this morning.
He left this morning? Okay. I don't know if you could... I tried calling him and went to voicemail, so maybe it's because he had his flight got delayed or something. It may be going straight to voicemail because he's on airplane mode. I'm not sure.
I mean, so I don't know if you know what's going on.
No, I have no idea what's going on. We just
So,
came to see if he was still here in Maryland. So.
No, he went up to Maryland because we have like this whole thing in Maryland going on where he had to go to trial today.
Okay.
And so he and his lawyer were preparing for like hours yesterday.
Yeah, that's why they're concerned because they can't get in contact with him.
Yeah, and he left this morning like at like 5 or 6.
Okay.
And was sleeping. And he got a ride to the airport.
How long of a travel time is that to Maryland?
I mean, I was going up there like every week for work.
Hi.
Oh, shit.
You're the littlest dog I've ever seen.
I know. Hold on, don't run into the street. You can hurt your mouth by you.
Oh, no, we're running.
I'm sorry.
You're a tiny little girl.
Here.
I wasn't expecting you.
I know. I was going up there like every week for work, so I was thinking he would get up there around noon.
Okay, so he might not even... He might not even have landed yet.
I don't know what
Hotel, I'm on the road at 43 Yankee.
That's the
On
one I
a
would
green
take.
expedition.
Okay. Yeah, so there's a chance he
Because I
might
don't think he
be...
was supposed to be up there until noon or 11 or something like that.
Well, apparently the attorney said he was supposed to be flying out last night, so...
He was going to.
But he flew out this morning instead.
Decided to fly out this morning.
Okay. Maybe there was just a miscommunication then.
That was his original plan, and then like he was like, "Why am I
No big deal.
going to stress myself out and be there another night?
All right,
I could
well,
just be here."
we'll give him a call. He's probably airborne or he's got his phone on
I
airplane
would
mode or
assume so.
something.
I mean, but I did message him earlier. Like I woke up around 8, I think, and I messaged him, and he hasn't responded.
Okay.
And I've been checking it, and it doesn't look like I'm a little obsessive that way. It
It's
doesn't look
okay.
like he's like.
It's
read
easy
it.
to be obsessive. He very well might have his phone on airplane mode. If he left her for his flight this morning, and it's only been 2 hours since then,
Yeah.
since his flight, he's probably, by the time they do the plane boarding and takeoff and landing and all that nonsense, he very well might just be on airplane mode still.
Yeah.
All right, well, if you hear
And
anything
again,
else...
I don't know what flight he was on because he
Yeah, that
didn't
doesn't-
share that with me. So.
Yeah, it would help to have that, but we'll call his the attorney that called us and just let him know, like, hey, he's left for a flight this morning. He's not here. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Are you from the SWAT team?
Yeah, but I'm on patrol primarily, so you're not a big deal.
All right. Thanks. If I hear anything, I'll let you know. If you guys do anything, obviously, like.
Yeah, I understand your concern.
Be there at noon. So.
Well, it sounds like he's on the right path to be there at noon, so I will call and let them know, and if they have any, I'll have them reach out to you.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm Laura. I'll call the number back. That's something that is not before I got a phone call.
That might be them as well.
Okay.
So go ahead and call them too.
Thank you.
Sounds like he went to the airport. You don't know. Some people have interesting relationships.